What is up, people? Half Slab Bacon back with another episode of our 1.9 survival tutorial. Yeah, I dropped off all like the really good stuff, and I haven't gone back to base or anything because, well, we got this portal here. We really gotta check this stuff out, right? I mean, I want to go. Ideally, I want to, get an Enderman farm going and all that, but I want the new block. So, yeah, Ender pearled up. There it is, guys. And yeah, while I was pillaring up there... Okay, so is this like... That's where we have to go to get back, I'm guessing. So, let's take the stupid pumpkin hat off for now and put our iron helmet on, and let's take a shot of our screenshot, you know what I mean, a screenshot of our portal back here. Now, I don't think I want to do anything too crazy up in here today. I am gonna, you know what, I'm nervous, we might be near an edge. I know it sucks for the YouTube, but we're putting the pumpkin head on just cuz. Yeah, see, these things seem to like always spawn right at the edge of an island, which kind of sucks. But, it's a thing. What are we supposed to do about it? There's not much we can do about it. But yeah, let's make sure we got our screenshot for our way home. And basically what I wanted to do today, guys, the main goal here is let's just get our chorus fruit and go play with it. So, from what I know, I would really like to get up top to do this. Yeah, from what I know, if we hit it like that, all the chorus fruit pops down. But we can't do that to get the flower. See, we just got the fruit. In order to farm these, we got to get up on that flower. So, I kind of used all the netherrack. I grabbed some endstone. Whoops. Because we're going to need the endstone anyways, seeing as apparently that's... Are you serious? That's what this grows on? And yeah, I just figured, you know what? Wearing the pumpkin hat... Okay, we gotta lose the shield. That's kind of getting on my nerves here. This is probably the safest way to do it. Now, this is the fruit here, right? Do I use an axe? Yes. See, we got the fruit. So yeah, unfortunately, just the way this is designed, if we wanna farm these, we need the fruit. And in order to get the fruit, we have to climb to the top of these things. So I think I'm gonna farm up a few of these, and then I'll be back. Okay, guys, so I farmed for a bit and cranked up the render distance so we can get a better look around. And I definitely recommend, if you're gonna come here for farming purposes, definitely bring a pumpkin. More than a few times, these guys have gotten like right up in my face when I was farming, and that saved me a whole lot of headache. But as you can tell, this is pretty much just a series of islands. What I've basically been doing here is trying to go for this low-hanging fruit so I don't have to pillar up all over the place or anything and get the fruits that way. We're up to 28, which, that's a pretty good start. This one's a little lower too. But yeah, these guys seem to love hanging out around these plants, especially when you're farming them. Now, some of them I've picked the fruit off, and I'm actually leaving them because I'd kind of like to see if they grow back. And some I have just annihilated the whole thing. Come on. There we go. After I pick the fruit, just so we have a bunch of the chorus fruit to play around with, because it does a few things. One, it teleports you, like an Enderman, actually. And two, that's what we can use to make our Purpur. The Purpur. So, It definitely looks like before we really start traveling this, we're going to want a good Enderman farm going, because you definitely need Ender Pearls to get around here until you get the Elytra anyways, which in order to get the Elytra, we have to find one of the stuff and things. The, what do you call them? The new temples or dungeons and castles. I think they're called castles. I can't remember. It was a while ago they added this in, and I didn't cover it at the time just because, you know, we weren't there yet in the world. See what I mean about these guys? They love getting all up in your face when you're farming. But yeah, you can definitely see how when these space out, they're far enough apart that your primary method of getting from one island to the next is totally going to be using Ender Pearls. The chorus fruit, yes, it teleports, but it's also a random teleport. So I don't think that's safe to use very much in the end. We'll test it out a little bit when we get back into the normal world, just to see kind of how it plays out. But if you look at these gaps, like, even that's not what I would call a guaranteed ender throw right there. That could be a tricky throw, you know. You could miss and end up in the void, and it definitely seems like they've done that intentionally. Now, I'm not one that uses Ender Pearls like a crazy amount, so and actually I haven't used them in a while because I've been playing in this world where I haven't had an Enderman farm set up. So I think I'm maybe going to be practicing them a little before we get to doing this. But for now, I think next time I come back, I'm going to bring more bricks. We're totally going to set up a staircase on either side of these teleporters to get back and forth, just to make life easier. Alright guys, so we're back at the jungle base. Oh, do I have any furnace eye? No, I don't. Okay, well, you know what? We'll make one while we're working. Just cuz. I definitely want to set up our chorus farm. Remember I said we're going to do a big, huge build with a massive farm out here? So I think this is going to be our farm area. And part of the reason I want to do that is because, you know, as we set up a farm, we're going to be tearing away some of this red sandstone, or red sand rather, and we kind of want all this stuff and things for building. So I actually don't mind flattening out a large chunk of this area for farm. It benefits us that way because, you know, we're killing two birds with one stone. So I think for now, we'll probably leave, I don't know, like so. And, you know, we'll fill in, we'll prettify some area if it's not done already for us and that kind of thing. And we'll probably move the chorus fruit because I want to try and find a way to, like, automate a harvesting for it. Because really, you know, that should be a thing, but maybe like back here, do we have some, this goes down the cave, right? But we have a pretty good area here where I think we could just take out, say, a chunk for now, just to see. And this will give us lots of red sand, which is, you know, doubly awesome. But if we take out just a chunk here, we can put our end stone down and just kind of see how these things behave, how they grow, and what kind of yield we get off them. So we'll do that, and then we'll get a furnace going and maybe play with the teleporting, I'm thinking. So yeah, they apparently only grow on end stone. Oh, this stuff looks so much whiter here compared to in the end. But yeah, for now we can just have like a manual farm. We'll play around with it a bit. I want to see just like how do we set up, an easy way to harvest these? I watched Etho's lab when this part of the patch first came out, and what he did was basically create a walkway up top to just kind of walk around. And like, how far apart do we need to space them? Should they be like that? Or should we go bigger? Like, say this. I only brought one stack of the end stone I harvested with me back here. I probably should have done more than that. Let's see what happens if we kind of space them off like that. Oh, one grew already. And I also kind of wanted to see, can we bone meal them? Okay, so it doesn't seem like there's an issue. It also does not seem like we can bone meal them. So no on the bone meal. So while we're just kind of checking that out, they don't take long to grow at all. That is awesome. Now let's check if I punch that with that coarse fruit off now, will that continue to grow or is it stagnant? Because we want to know that too. Let's get a furnace eye going here so we can get some of our popped coarse fruit cooking. And do we have a stack? Let's do a whole stack. Maybe 2. We'll see. For now, I just want to play with the things. Okay, next experiment. We can eat these. And they just randomly teleport us along multiple axes, apparently. So let's see what happens. Doesn't look like we need to be hungry to eat them. Didn't teleport us that far. That time either. Yeah, it's really not... Doesn't seem to be teleporting us very far at all. Not... Like... Seriously. We're right here. Okay. Try again. We moved like 4 blocks from the torch. Yeah, it just kind of moves us around the area we're already in, it seems. Oh, and there's a cooldown. Did you notice that on the hotbar? See how it whites it out? It's like... Yeah, there's a cooldown on the hotbar before you can eat another one. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay, so we've seen that the teleportation isn't that crazy. This one does not seem to be growing. I would say based on the other ones, they will stop growing if you take that off. But we'll leave it for a while just to find out. It also seems like our spacing doesn't seem to be an issue for growth. So, let's cram this up a little bit more and see what happens. Like, how tight can we make a farm here? It's kind of what I want to figure out. If we put them side by side, will they grow? They're joining together. That kind of stuff. And how are we doing? Okay, so we have pop chorus fruit now. And this is not edible. Yeah, not edible. And then I don't remember the recipe, whether it is... Okay, so maybe it's just 4? Yes, it's 4. Okay, so let's get some of these blocks going. See, now that, I like that. That's some nice stuff right there. And then I think there's other recipes that these... You might have to cook them. Oh, we got slabs, so that's cool. I mean, we don't need to place down a slab. There's also stairs, I believe. Yes. We're probably going to use these in the end, so I kind of want to, yeah. Yeah, I think those will go nice with some kind of tinted glass, and maybe our end stone, like, yeah, they contrast really, really nice together. So we might use that. We might even use that in sand. Okay, so it seems like with these, just one of these is growing. We'll see how that works out. There is something else I forgot, so give me a sec. Well, you know what? We're early in the episode. Let's just leave that cook. And, sun's going down anyways, so let's run back to base. We need blaze rods, because I think we can make the new lights with the chorus fruit, and either the chorus fruit or the pop chorus and the blaze rods or the purpur blocks. I'm not sure. I can't remember which, because it's been a while since this was added in, and it's not something they changed all that much, but it's a thing. We're gonna do it. You know what else we should do is, while we're down this way, let's get some book enchants going and see if we can come up with anything decent. And yeah, blaze rods. Give us some blaze rods. Maybe not that many. We'll do a couple. Let's do 6. 6. I said 6! Let's put the sand that we just harvested away, which is awesome. I love it. We need all the red sand we can get. And especially red sandstones, too. I guess we've confirmed that we can't grow this with bone meal, so let's put our bone meal back where it belongs, just so we don't have it. And yeah, all the things. Let's see what we come up with for enchants here. Let's break this down. I mainly want to do books just because, you know, at this stage, Respiration 2, really? Smite 1, Efficiency 1? Meh. We've got multiple sets of diamond footies. How are we doing on our diamond stash anyways? See, like, we're really good on our diamond stash. We've got multiple... Well, actually, we're kind of crappy on our diamond stash, aren't we? Oh, we've got some iron leggings we haven't enchanted yet. We can do the chain ones, too, if we ever get around to fixing them. I wouldn't mind if we get the right hitbox here, doing, say, maybe one more helmet. So let's check this out. What do we get on a helmet? Unbreaking 3. What are we going to get on pants? Fire protection. Well, we definitely don't want fire protection 3. So let's go for the helmet and hope we get something good. Apparently not. Just Unbreaking 3. Ripped off. Bane of Ant. Seriously? Why do I even bother? Like, seriously. What the... We'll take protection 2. Smite... You know what? We'll take Smite 4. That's not a bad book to have. Fire protection 4 always comes in handy for big nether projects. Seriously? Protection 3? We're getting gypped here, people. Wow. We'll take some fur protection 3. Punch 2 is always good to have. I think I'm going to stop soon. I don't know if I want to play anymore. Take a flame. Oh, we got knockback, fire protection. That was a good book. Looting 3, yes, we'll definitely take looting 3. Knockback 2, seriously? I think I have a million of those books already. Smite 4 again. We'll do one more. I just kind of wanted to get us under 30 levels, guys. I'll take a Luck of the Sea. Okay, Respiration 3. So we're going to stop right there until we get back up to 30 levels. I'll organize all this crap off camera. And yeah, put this back. Put our pants away. We've already got Unbreaking 3. Like, oh, we're so unlucky on the freaking diamond gear, man. Like, just massively unlucky. It's kind of bumming me out. Oh, we don't need the books. Let's put those sticks away, too. I really don't need to be carrying those around right now. See? Was worth bringing all those books back from the library. Okay, people, so, this does kind of seem like, this definitely won't grow if we remove, oh, and we get nothing from it either. Well, that's interesting. So if we remove the chorus fruit, it does not grow, and you apparently need to use a pick or something to harvest. This is definitely not growing, being next to those. However, proximity doesn't seem to hamper growth, but this one's not getting any taller. So I guess once they grow up and claim some certain blocks, that might prevent them. So based on the patterns, I think they probably need to be about similar to a tree, like have a 3x3 area to really prevent growth or to really encourage growth. However, it does seem like this might be good for just farming the fruit, at least to start with. And it's definitely an axis like insta-grow with them. So we'll see how that works out. I did confirm you can't cook these blocks because, yeah, I made some more. So let's cook the rest of those up. But I was playing with it, and apparently, so here's one of our blocks, the Purpur pillar, and that looks really cool. I'm liking the Purpur pillar. And I want to know what happens, like, okay, so we need to make, let's just make a whack of these, because I was kind of debating on some stuff anyways for the end. So let's make some Purpur pillars up. And what happens if we go like this? Nothing. What about this? Does that provide us with anything? No. This? No. What about? No. And I think there's supposed to be 3 different blocks, people. So I'm not sure. Do we get anything off that? No. Now, we already know there's stairs. What about Purpur pillar stairs? No. But I was kind of thinking, like, for the end, what do you guys think if we do our... we may as well tear some of this up, because more of it's going to be coming out. So let's just go like this. And what do you think about doing something like this for our tunnel? And maybe have ice in the middle so we can, you know, speed run. And then let's make some more stairs up here so we got enough to get a full effect. And then I made some light blue glass, you know, bone meal and stuff. But yeah, we could have something like that and maybe have our pillars so often, like so. Let's just throw one of those down for now. And then, oh, we should probably go sleep. I should have brought a bed. I should have brought the bed. There we go. Let's steal another ice, just so we have it for over there. So we can at least make it 4 long to kind of get a feel for what we're trying to accomplish here. Let's eat some chickens. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this. Like, we could use endstone or something too. I don't know what kind of, like, if this is going to be too much contrast or... I kind of like that. Like, I think that would look really cool in the end. We might want to go, like, full-on dark blue instead of light blue. Then the issue is the max height has to be, like, 2.5 high, so we don't get Enderman spawning in, right? And, I mean, I would love to kind of have stairs on top, like so. But that puts us... Oh, wait, that does... No, that puts us 3 high, right? 2.5 high. Silly me. Yeah, because 2 high would be here. So we could actually do something like that. That might not be bad, people. Do we have more of the pillars? We have 1 more pillar. So what if we were to go like that? We need some more purple stairs. And some more purple pillars. We need all the things, so... Let's just go like that. And... give it some more pillars. Give it some more of this to make some more blocks. Okay, that's probably good. And then let's make these bad boys up. The end rods. So it's the pop chorus and the rods. Those are awesome. I'm loving them. And when this is done, I want to see if we can cook the pillars. But those are cool. Definitely liking. And I don't think we would have those very often. But just something like that. Did we not? I forgot to make stairs. So we could go like a so. And I don't know if that's... I'm wondering if that's too much purple. I definitely like it though, but I think it might be a bit too much purple. What we need to do is we need to get some of the sandstone and contrast it, I think, is what we're going to need to do. So if we took, let's take this out and make slabs. And then we can stretch it out that way. And we would probably want to do that in the nether anyways, right? Because we're not really going to see the bottom of our tunnel. What if we went like that? And then just had like a strip like that? That might be it, people. I might like that. I think that might be our design. And maybe put a railway. Well, I don't know. See, if we did the ice, we can put the rail on the ice, but it doesn't get the speed boost, right? So we could just leave it for running, because that would be fast enough. Or we could put the rail instead and just kind of use the ice for the color. So I'm not sure what I want to do at this stage. Are you done cooking yet? Okay, let's actually put a stop to this. Like, can I cook any of this stuff? Doesn't look like it, eh? Okay, so let's have a look at our end rods. Now these things are cool because I know you can put them in any direction like that. Like so. The hitbox on them is really tiny. And how's that? Those are pretty cool, man. Now can we... Oh, yeah. Okay, give me a sec, guys. I'm going to double check some stuff before we call it a day here, and I'll BRBs. Alright, guys, so I did double check, and yeah, those recipes that we found, that's it. You got the two block types, the pillar and the purpur block. And, yeah, our end rods. So I think I like this. I'm not sure if it's too much purple or like if I need to introduce another block. That's probably going to be a possibility. But for now, like especially with look like the end rods kind of hanging there, I think we could use this for our theme. We might need to get another color in there, like a red, like sand or something like that. We'll see. But it looks good to me. I like kind of the way it's contrasting, especially with all that black in the nether. I think it'll look great. So we'll probably use this to build our end farm, and I think we need to get a whole whack of this end stone down here right now so we can start farming this and get all our blocks for the things. Anyways, guys, I think we'll leave it at that for today, and we'll maybe play with some more stuff in the next episode. If you enjoyed, smash that like button, and if you haven't already, please hit subscribe for more daily videos. Well, almost daily. Sometimes I take a day off, like for example yesterday when my internet was down. Sorry about that, guys, but we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.